Yes, we've been living under the shadow of COVID-19 for, again, 6 months now. It has changed how we work, how we socialize, how we shop, and even how our children study. We've had to learn a new way of life and a whole new vocabulary, things like social distancing, self-quarantine, community spread, and PPE. Our Javier Guerra has been covering all of this. He begins our coverage tonight with a look at the question on everyone's mind, and that is, are we flattening the curve on the virus yet?
Well, it seems like we are flattening the curve here in the coastal bend. Officials tracking COVID-19 say we shouldn't let our guard down. In March, the spread of COVID-19 was declared a pandemic, but Nueces County, counties across the coastal bend, and Texas didn't see an outbreak until late June.
We've definitely flattened the curve here on the big outbreak that we had in Texas. We're down to double digits numbers of new cases per day, but we want to get it down to single digits.
Dr. Chris Bird, who has been tracking the virus in the area with the Texas A&M University Corpus Christi COVID-19 Task Force, says reopening Texas or going back to normal is what seems to trigger a rise in cases.
If we went back towards normal, we wouldn't have to go as far back towards normal to trigger another outbreak, because COVID is more widespread right now.
While cases are in the double digits and deaths remain in the single digits, Bird says the goal is to reduce that to zero. At yesterday's press briefing, Bird said that in the past 7 days, the coastal bend has seen a dramatic drop in the number of cases reported per day.
It's up to us what happens. Our behavior at some level will dictate what happens. There is one exception to that, and that's as we go into what we call flu season. Really what's happening is the transmission rate changes and it increases.
Health officials advise everyone to get their flu vaccine to better protect themselves. Jason Page, a local resident who has taken up the task of tracking the virus, says people are starting to relax more.
As it seems like the numbers have gone down, people are getting more relaxed. And I myself have realized that I've been more relaxed whenever I go out to places.
Bird encourages everyone to continue to wear face masks and practice social distancing in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Reporting from Texas A&M Corpus Christi, Javier Guerra, Chris 6 News.